Welcome back to another episode of the K-Dog&Fish Show. I am Fish.
K-Dog.
And just like my parents told me that they had wished they had done with me, Funko is pulling out of WonderCon this year.
I remind you every birthday.
Every time. Found it very interesting just because they've been at WonderCon. We get WonderCon exclusives every year.
Yeah.
It's just a little odd. And then I started to think about it, and I'm like, Emerald City Comic Con was just on, and they weren't there.
They weren't there either.
So we used to get the green sticker, spring convention exclusives. So no ECCC and no WonderCon. The first con that Funko's going to be at this year is the C2E2 in Chicago. That's the first convention they're going to be at in April.
Well, yeah, I hope they're not going to start pulling out all the cons because that's the stuff everybody wants.
Want the exclusives.
We don't need any more of the Funko Shop exclusives of My Hero Academia. We're good.
Unless you're into
My Hero Academia, then we need...
We don't want to make fun of anime because we get in trouble.
Then we need more. We need more My Hero Academia.
More.
But I'm just saying, like, we want the con stuff. The con stuff's the fun stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Funko's it's
we
not
just
worth
did
it.
a show about Target Con, which is not a real con. There's no convention. They just call it Target Con.
Nah.
But we did a show about that. I'm really hoping that they wow us at the Chicago C2E2 event in April. We get some really cool exclusives, not too many. Like we've also seen in the past when they do the major cons, there's just like way too many exclusives.
So when's New York Comic Con?
In the fall, October.
And when's San Diego Comic Con?
July.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it's good to space it out. But you're right. We should have already seen Emerald City Comic Con exclusives, which they were not at. And now we're not going to have WonderCon.
Yeah.
So maybe because WonderCon was too close to C2E2 and they had to kind of choose. But I just found it weird because we've seen WonderCon exclusives probably for the last 5 years.
Maybe. Something like that.
Yeah.
What I hope is that they're not all of a sudden going, hey, we got to do the old streamline.
We want them to. We want
to streamline. So why don't we do the lean startup by cutting out the cons?
Yeah.
No. Keep the cons.
Yeah.
Cut out all the stupid commons.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. But I'm worried that they're going to streamline them by getting rid of cons. That's
now one of the things that we've praised Funko about in the past on shows is how amazing of an event they put on when they're at a convention.
Yeah.
That's something they do extremely well.
There's also a big cost involved with that, so maybe they don't want to absorb the cost of doing that.
More than a few times a year.
And where is WonderCon? Where is it even? Where's it held?
WonderCon, I want to say it's in Anaheim.
Okay.
But am I right? Anaheim. Home of the Mighty Ducks.
There you go.
The Flying V.
There you go. Beautiful weather.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So maybe, I don't know. They will definitely, I could not see them not being at San Diego Comic Con.
Right.
It is huge. They also do their event so well at New York Comic Con.
Right.
So I just don't want to see, because you're right, the lean startup.
Yeah.
If you're cutting out of the cons.
No, that's not what you got. No.
We want you at the cons.
We'll see what they do at the C3PO festival and
C2E2.
Right, that one.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they come up with for that, and we'll go from there. But I don't know. I'm a little nervous that they're kind of like cutting back now in some areas that the fandom doesn't want you to cut back from there.
Yeah. Stop making thousands of commons and get more into exclusives.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen a C2E2 convention sticker. So that'll be interesting. Do you think it'll be something exclusive like that literally says C2E2, or will it be the spring convention like Emerald City Comic Con was?
No, I think it'll be a C2E2 thing. Yeah, probably. I don't know. Maybe. When is it?
In the end of April. And it's going to be in Chicago. So I'm hoping some exclusives that have, because they do that a lot, especially with New York Comic Con, or the one year we got Anchorman at San Diego Comic Con.
Right.
They do like to do that sort of a theme, right? So with Chicago, can we get a really cool, different Michael Jordan? Can we get for C2E2? Can we get Ferris Bueller?
Yeah. Blues Brothers 2-pack.
Something Chicago based. You know what pop we've never seen ever? Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah, true.
Shout out to Keith Coogan, fan of the show. Who's in Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah, but they did a comment Adventures in Babysitting.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
When?
Remember, we pre-ordered it. We only got the Elizabeth Shue. Remember, they only did Elizabeth Shue.
Oh, is that coming this year?
And they did The Friend. Yeah, we still haven't got it yet. We pre-ordered
That's right. They didn't do everybody.
No,
from
just The Friend
Adventures in Babysitting.
and Elizabeth Shue.
You're right.
Yeah, we pre-ordered that in 2017.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
Do you think that got scrapped?
Probably.
Because we did pre-order those
a long time ago.
We never saw Glams. I should say that.
Yeah.
It was just a retailer pre-order, and it was you're right, Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah.
And the girl she was picking up from the bus station, her friend.
Yeah, they didn't do the little
didn't
kid.
do Cougs.
Yeah, they didn't do the little Cougs. They didn't do the little kid with the Thor thing. And
or
and
Vincent
hat.
D'Onofrio as the mechanic Thor.
Yeah, like it just I don't know. But I don't think those are coming.
No, probably not.
I think that's...
Do you think that got scrapped?
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. If you were going to do Adventures in Babysitting, well, I would have done Elizabeth Shue and I would have done the kids. I would have skipped the friend at the bus station.
Yeah, nobody cares about the friend.
Why were those the only two?
No, the friend is the whole reason you got into this mess.
Yeah.
You know?
And she whined and complained.
Yeah, she was just...
She got her glasses stolen.
What do
I don't know. Anyway.
Was it Martha Plimpton? No,
that was Goonies.
That was Goonies.
That was Goonies. But she has a Martha Plimpton vibe.
Yeah.
She was in... I want to say that she was the love interest in Kindergarten Cop. Is it that actress?
Okay.
I can't Google that.
Okay.
I can't remember that actress's name. Dude, just go on IMDb. Kindergarten Cop. Or go on Adventures in Babysitting. Anyway,
sorry.
What are some other, while he's looking that up, what are some other Chicago-based pops you hope to see in C2E2?
Well, this is a perfect opportunity to do a ton of John Hughes stuff because everything he did is set in Chicago.
Yeah.
So you
or
could
at least the fake place in Illinois.
Yeah.
Shermer, Illinois.
Shermer, Illinois, whatever. But, I mean, that could be the Planes and Trains.
Now that's coming.
That's rumored, so maybe that could be a con.
If you didn't see that sneak peek post that hit the internet, there's no glams, there's no nothing, but this fall we're going to see a Planes, Trains, and Automobile 2-pack of Steve Martin and John Candy.
Yeah.
That's going to be off the charts.
They could launch their Home Alone exclusives because that's
that's been a while.
Yeah, that could be nice. They could do the Kenosha Kickers, the little John Candy and the yellow jacket.
What about Brewster's Millions?
Wasn't
that Chicago?
I think so. He always worked.
Or was he a Cubs fan?
He was a Cubs fan. I'm not sure if it's based in
Did
Chicago.
Did it take place in Chicago?
I don't know. That was a good movie. If you haven't seen that movie, that's a really good movie. Yeah.
I just remember the actress. It's Penelope Ann Miller.
Okay, I do remember her now.
And she was the friend in Adventures in Babysitting, and then she was the single mom in Kindergarten Cop.
Yeah, she was in Carlito's Way.
Ooh,
little Al Pacino action there for you. You know, underrated movie.
C2E2. Hopefully they do some cool exclusives. I'm a little bummed that there's no WonderCon. Although, did you find last year's WonderCon exclusives overly exciting? I remember you and I being a smidge disappointed with them.
No, I'm pretty sure they were crap, weren't they?
I remember
they were
pretty garbage, right?
Yeah, was there nose?
Yeah, we did nose, and there was the Cinderella with the tray, which they were giving away for free and putting in those $5 mystery boxes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if WonderCon maybe. Here's the answer though: make cooler exclusives.
Well, yeah, that's the whole idea,
right?
Don't make crap.
But I guess there would have been a lot of Disney. Now that we're talking about those, aka if you haven't watched our show before, we're talking about Hercules. There would, because it's Anaheim, they would have done a lot of Disney.
Yeah, wasn't there like a Heimlich from A Bug's Life? Wasn't that in there? I think it was all. Yeah, it was all right.
It's a bunch of Disney stuff for WonderCon, but. I don't know. I like convention exclusives. So them skipping out on WonderCon, they better bring it for the C2E2 event. That's all I'm saying.
They're not. They're really. They don't have time, man.
They don't have the time.
They don't have time. They're bringing it with Operation Fred.
Well, yeah.
That's what's happening. By the time this video posts,
Operation Fred
would have launched, and I guess we'll see exactly what happened. I am super excited to watch.
Let's see if we could.
We should watch live.
Let's see if we can predict this like ahead of time. People watching this Operation Project Fred is already dropped.
Who cares?
Will they sell out?
No,
750.
They're not. I mean, that's not a big piece count.
295 USD.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, you never know. I mean, but
I think there'll be a fake sellout.
Think so?
I think there'll be a sellout,
like the Iron Man thing.
I think the Iron Man thing, and I think there'll be a sellout. They're back up, then they actually sell out, and I think between flippers and hardcore collectors, I think that because it's only 750, they will sell out. But the price point, I will take it to my grave, should be like $99.99, not 295 USD. It's insane.
I don't even the price point. I don't even care about the price point. It's not that interesting. Like it's not cool enough for $295. That's my problem.
What is?
Well, there's lots of things.
What is that cool that you would do $295 USD?
Shy Code Collectibles. You go on there, and I'm like, seriously, there's a lot of cool stuff on there you can get for $295. But I'm just saying, it's not cool enough for $295. You guys, you overprice yourself. It's not going to be. There'll be a fandom that goes for it. Obviously, nostalgia, retro, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I'm interested to see how.
And shout out to Captain Pops on Instagram. That guy's awesome. He also has a YouTube. He was warning people because there was flippers on eBay selling the Chase and the other for like $1,000.
Okay,
and he's like, these haven't even dropped yet.
Haven't dropped yet. How are you already selling them?
Not only that, but Funko's instituting a new EQL thing to eliminate bots. So if you're like one of these bot people and you're like, I'm going to get it, so I'm going to pre-sell these on eBay or whatever.
Right.
Or you're just completely scamming people. So don't fall for that. Don't wait for them to actually drop. Don't do that.
Yeah. Shenanigans.
Yeah. What do you guys think about Funko not being at WonderCon? What exclusives can you hope to see from their first convention of the year at C2E2 at the end of April? We want to hear from you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
See you again soon.
See ya.